This is where they sell all the pollos. Holy shit. There we go. This is the one place that they don't rob you, and apparently it's the most safest place. Everyone's buying everything. Almost all of Trujillo'S. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So right now, I'm coming towards the ending days here in Trujillo, and I'm about to leave soon. So this is probably gonna be hopefully one of my final videos here, because I have more to show you in another area. However, I'm in a very less fortunate side of the town in Trujillo, and things are a little bit dangerous where I'm heading to. It's a mercado, pretty much a market where you could buy food and groceries. I wanted to see if I could explore it with you guys, seeing what goes on, but the closer I get to this place, the dangerous it might become. Not that I'm looking for danger, but let's be serious. Anything can get dangerous out of nowhere, especially when you're not from around here waving electronics in the air like I am. Wish me luck, and let's get into the video. Sorry if I sound a little bit tired. I just had a lot of work yesterday, and I had to get up early today to get this one done. Look at this. Guess right here I could buy some cake if I want. It is fairly hot today. I don't even know if I could tell how hot it is. I have like a different setting on my watch. I think it's about 80 degrees with a bit of wind gust, which feels good, but there's just so much dust everywhere. You see the dust on the ground? That is like covered all over the buildings, and the ocean blows it in. And I think the ocean is to my left, and it just kind of breezes in all that stuff and gets in your eyes and my equipment. So I have to be careful around this area, because not everyone could be friendly, and not everyone really likes cameras. So I figured if I do it quick. Oh wow, look, jewelry. I think that's for more women than men. So I'm trying to be as respectful as I can possible, so I don't piss anybody off. You can see as I'm heading closer into it, right up through here is the markets. So this part here is one of the most hardest parts here, because there's so many people and I'm literally just backing up into people back to back. Thing is, I feel like I have to be careful, because the food, if you don't get the right one, you will get sick. So this is it. I've made it into the mercado, and this is where they sell all the pollos. Holy, look at this thing. I think those, I don't even know what this is. Buenas, ¿qué están? Están mirando. Ooh. They have liver from animals. I'm not gonna lie, I took a nice whiff and I felt a little nauseous, only because I'm not used to it. I'm not dogging the food, I'm just not used to it. Oh God. The thing is, there's mosquitoes all over it, so you could bet that that might get me sick. Or people who are not adjusted to it sick, at least for a little bit until you get adjusted. You probably are saying, well, Frank, you've been there since forever. Have you not been adjusted yet? No, because I'm a bitch. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. Buenas, no, gracias. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But look at this. So these are miniature huevos, the coronis right here, and they actually taste really, really good. These I tried at a store, and they taste amazing. I'm actually gonna get a couple, probably like 5, so I could eat at the house later, because these really fill you up and they give you some good energy. ¿Yo puedo comprar 5? Está bien. Gracias. So this is how they look like. They actually, I thought they were gonna give it to me hard, but they said they gave it to me nice and boiled and cooked. This tastes amazing. Oh look, they got a toy store in here. Let's see how this looks like on the inside. So you could tell by the toys here are definitely a lot better than what I've seen in Argentina. These are a lot more detailed, not like really, well, some of them are. Some of them are kind of mixed in. But that's kind of what I like about Peru, is that not everything is like a cheap product. Sometimes they have good stuff and sometimes they have bad stuff. Buenas, ¿qué tal? This is cool. I never even realized this was here. I'm over here driving 30 minutes to the mall, and there's one not too far away from me. It really doesn't even feel as dangerous as they were saying it was. I thought it was a lot worse from what everybody was telling me. So I'm not really too sure what to expect up here. I'm going a little bit further beyond my limits. But look at this, and it's so funny because right behind the markets is everybody's houses. They live exactly where they work, and they stack it up. Whole family just survives off of just their market and their market alone. But again, remember, you could buy things for very cheap here, so you could literally go off for months and not have to really be spending a dime. Holy, look at this. That's a big one. Que grande. Ciao. Basically, I just said that's really big. She looked at me. It's like, yeah, you wouldn't know that. Anything about being big. Holy shit. Apparently today it's supposed to rain. But the thing is that here it doesn't ever rain. And that's why things are so dusty out here in this area. And they said like 30% chance of rain, which would be weird. A lot of people are going to have a lot of leaks because they don't even prepare houses for rain here. So I think I made it a little bit further outside the market area. I'm now going in, I think it's just neighborhood? I don't even know. It looks like neighborhood, but yet there's still some things out here that it looks like they're selling. I want to stop in the store so bad to kind of ask questions about the ducks, but I get nervous. I don't even know what to ask them. And then they look at me and they're expecting for me to buy something. And I want to buy a duck, but I'm probably not going to eat the duck because I know how I am. I don't know if you guys ever heard of, or if I ever told you guys, but these leaves right here, these are called muertos. Muertos means dead. So usually flowers go up in the air like that, but these stay down. And that's why they call it muertos. And there was actually things saying that if you touch them, you're gonna die or it gives you bad luck, but that's just folklore. But that's what this is called. They're very rare and they're only known here. So a lot of times you guys wanna know how I warm up my food, heat up my food. If I don't choose to eat out one day or wanna make soup, I actually grab, there's trees here on the side, as you can see. And sometimes they cut the tree down and I take the wood and I gather it up and I kind of sharpen it off with my knife and I pretty much make a fire in the back of the house. Today, I'm actually passing by one of the dead trees that I came across today and I gathered wood from it and nobody really cares. People do it all the time here. They just grab wood, take it home, cut it, and then make some food or soup or chicken or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy my food a lot more when I cook it, because I know I did a good job and I didn't rush it. I have never been sick eating something that I made. This is the tree I get. I grab this, oh, I almost fell back and busted my ass. I grab this tree and this here in the middle, you grab that and you put that in the center. And you could use that as good tinder to kind of fire started. And you just line these woods up in a fork shape like that, kind of going forward, you know. If I had two hands, I would show you like that. And you got a good fire going. And then you put some charcoal and it keeps it nice and warm. And I always cook it to boil and then I rock and roll so I don't die. And that's how it is. And if you're wondering, I actually do enjoy doing this. This to me is actually super fun. I feel primitive and it makes me feel like a man, like Batman, a survivalist. And I love that. So now I want to show you guys where I live and how I live, because I think it's kind of interesting. You guys don't really get to see this. I do show Patreon, but I have never really shown you guys actually how I kind of live in the area that I'm at. I'm going to be taking you guys to kind of is what a house is, but luckily I'm getting it for a really good price. And the people there are nice, trustworthy, people that I don't really have to worry much from. Waiting for the traffic to get by so I can show you. But not too far in front of me is where I live at. And I'm gonna show you how I have my setup and why I always tell you dust gets into all my equipment and I have to clean it all every day. It's like something that I have to do, because if I don't do it, my fans are gonna clog up with dust and my computers are gonna stop working. There we go. Shh. Oh, let me close the door. If you don't remember this dog, I saved this dog a long time ago, the last time I was here. This is Morita. But look at this butt right here. Look at that butt. What are you gonna do? You're gonna show me those legs? Huh? What are you gonna do to me, daddy? Look at this dog. Over here. This is Chewbacca. Chewbacca is a good dog. Look at that. Hola, Chewbacca. Me lo como. Me lo como. Me lo como. She loves when you touch her belly right here. She's a female, if you guys are interested. Sexy dog. And then there's some cats that come roaming around the area every once in a blue. And this is not where I live. These are the beautiful house of the people that are letting me stay here. This is where I live. Now, it may look a little bit, you know, unappetizing, but it's not as bad as it looks. This is my workstation. Oh, that's right. I left it on Fortnite because that's what I do, especially on my days off. Close the door here. This is literally where I work and then where I play games. So when I'm rendering or exporting and uploading and so I'm not bored, I play video games here. The only thing is, up there are other rooms. See? I'll go ahead and show you guys real quick. And a lot of the times the dust falls in and it just gets all over the laptops. And it just destroys me because I have to clean it out. I have all my stuff here too that I clean off of. And then here's some of my everyday carry. My Leatherman signal, I think I already showed you guys this stuff. My bit bar. My elephant tooth pick that I found in Argentina. I just customized it a little bit with some ropes and stuff. My lucky coin. And one of my favorites, when that fails, and if I need some more, I have to go out someplace cold, I got this baby. Look at that. With a little duckling. I'm actually using it right now and it feels amazing. So I could get some aire condicionado. Pretty much conditioning, air conditioning. This is my character on Fortnite. This is like literally, I was never really into Fortnite as much until I started playing this game. And I ended up getting a whole bunch of characters. I got Batman. I'm a big fan of Batman. That's another Batman that I have. Another Batman. Then I got this guy when I feel like being an Irish Viking, or just a Viking in general. Blade, because I'm a big fan of Blade. Spider-Man. Venom. And then the Mandalorian. Well, that's not the Mandalorian. That's Boba Fett, but I want the Mandalorian. And then these other characters or whatever. My other favorite is the Transformers. The Japanese Samurai of Death. Of course, I got to go with the Halloween spirit and get into the Scream, or what am I saying, Friday the 13th. Then Ninja Turtles. That just came out, which is pretty cool. And a big fan of Daryl for survival. The Walking Dead. I got so many characters here. It's almost ridiculous. This is how you know that sometimes I get really bored. I don't even know why I got this one. I didn't even know I had that one. Aliens. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come with me if you want me to put the hammer down. So I've now made it to a much more wealthier side of Trujillo. This area is called El Golf, which has nothing to do with golf. But as you can tell, it's already greener and everything, and people seem to be everywhere happy, and not much of suspicious people going on, even though just because you might look suspicious doesn't mean you're suspicious. But you know, I feel like my instincts are very, very low around this area. I want to go for a little bit of a walk around the town area so that way you can see the difference. It doesn't, the buildings look more whiter, less dirty, and the grass just, I guess, looks more greener and less dirt, because that's where I'm at, in the pure dirt. I totally wish I lived around this area. Maybe next time I'm gonna probably try to enjoy some fruits of my labor, I think, if I could. But that being said, let's get into the exploration. So welcome to California. This is like the little neighborhood area of California. That's what they call it. I think they're trying to be like California, but little do they know how California actually is. I digress. I leave it at that. This is much prettier than California. But look, green. I actually see green. I thought it was impossible, but instead it was just a myth. So the legend is true. So according to what people tell me, this is the one place that they don't rob you, and apparently it's the most safest place through all of the town of Trujillo. And Trujillo is kind of a big town, but also small at the same time. But this is the one area where everyone says you can walk freely without a single problem. No one's gonna bother you. So at this point now, I'm actually getting really bored being inside the rich area. It's just quiet. It looks like a peaceful suburb neighborhood. Now I want to take you guys into the centro, which could be very, very dangerous and could be very, very stupid. I'm not even sure how this is gonna go. I have all my stuff on me, including my watch, wallet, and my cell phone. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully I should come out just fine. But I want to go inside there. It is Christmas, so everyone is going to be there. It is going to be full of gente, which is people. Let's see how this turns out. I'm not too sure how this is going to be. I've been warned, but yet I shall move forward. We shall draw the line here no further. Let's go into the video. So the driver had to charge me a little extra just because the massive traffic that's out here. He was like, it's gonna probably cost you because we're gonna be waiting for a while in the car. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting for now, is to get to this place. I really wanted to get here before sundown, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be possible. Remember, it's Christmas, so everyone's buying everything. Almost all of Trujillo is in this one little area right now. I came to this area in another video, but I wasn't trying to come to this area. The streets are all flooded with people, and I don't even know for how long. Right now the time is 8:09. It could be like that till like 12 to 1. There's a lot of people. Holy crap. And I've been sweating all day today. There is people in every freaking corner. Let's go this way. Every time I want to walk, I see people taking pictures of their family. This is a typical Christmas. See, this is what I'm talking about. There we go. So yeah, this is a typical Christmas out here. And it just goes marching into the streets. Let's see if I can make my way in. Hola, ¿qué estar? Estoy mirando. Ah, mire esto.
Famoso cuenco tibetano, que el sonido que emite es para meditar, para relajarse, curación, sanación. Este mismo sonido nos activa, nos relaja, nos sana.
That was pretty cool. That's pretty much a form of meditation, and if you have anxiety, this is them if you guys are interested. Sharandi. It is something Sharandi. I don't know if I hope I'm saying it right. So I got some chocolates, pisco and something else. Apparently this is like the best chocolate you could get in Peru, and that's kind of something I wanted to try. I did want to take you guys through the little corner areas, but the traffic and the people are so dense, it's actually going to be a little bit dangerous, me kind of trying to hold out a camera. I didn't know it was going to be so packed. I actually kind of forgot it was close to the Christmas season. Oh look, there's a llama. I thought it was fake. ¿Puedes tocarlo? ¿Sí puedes? I felt more scared of the guy than the llama. He looked so serious. So I may or may not have fallen asleep in the back of a taxi right now. I finally made it out of the taxi. The guy was actually taking me to the wrong place, but I made it. I'm now somewhat closer to my house. I'm just making my way up there because he dropped me off a little bit far away. But holy crap, I had a bit of a different plan for you guys today. I wanted to show you an area that I didn't really get to show you guys, but it was so packed with people for Christmas. It was ridiculous for me to be able to get access to the area that I wanted. It is Christmas here, and I didn't even think about how packed things get during Christmas here around this time. Things are coming to an end here. I'm gonna be leaving Trujillo to be going back to Lima, and then from there, I'd be making my way to Ecuador, which will be the first time I've never been to Ecuador before, which I'm excited about, nervous, because I have no idea what's over there to explore. But yeah, things are coming to an end here. I think I might do one more Franco video. I'm not sure where. That one graveyard is amazing, but there's still other graveyards that I wanted to show you guys, but I feel like this graveyard ended up taking it all so much because the content that I was getting from there. Until then, like always, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.